Question 1. It says, which enzyme is responsible for the rate-limiting step in fatty acid synthesis? A. Acetyl-CoA carboxylase. B. Fatty acid synthase. C. Hormone-sensitive lipase. D. Carnitine acid transferase. The correct option here is A. Acetyl-CoA carboxylase. Question 2. Malonyl-CoA is transformed from acetyl-CoA by A. Decarboxylation. B. Carboxylation. C. Oxidation. D. Reduction. The correct option here is carboxylation, B. Question 3. The reducing power required for fatty acid synthesis is provided by A. NADH. B. FADH2. C. NADPH. D. ATP. The correct option here is NADPH. I know some of you will think it's NADH. No, it's NADPH. Now, I want you at the end of the video, tell me in the comment section what your overall score is. It's out of 20 questions. So let me know. If you score more than 18, you're a real biochemist. Question 4. Which pathway generates NADPH for lipid synthesis? Is it glycolysis pathway? B. TCA cycle, that's tricarboxylic acid cycle or Krebs cycle? Is it pentose phosphate pathway or urea cycle? The correct option here is PP pathway, pentose phosphate pathway, option C. Question 5. Transport of fatty acids into mitochondria requires A. Biotin. B. Carnitine. C. Coenzyme A. D. NAD+. The correct option here is B. Carnitine. Question 6. The rate-limiting enzyme of cholesterol synthesis is A. HMG-CoA reductase. B. Acetyl-CoA carboxylase. C. Lipoprotein lipase. D. Lecithin cholesterol acyl transferase. The correct option here is A. HMG-CoA. Number 7. Statin drugs act by inhibiting. Statin drugs acts by inhibiting is a drug they give to an individual that have the low density lipoproteins present in their body. So statin drugs acts by inhibiting A. Lipoprotein lipase. B. HMG-CoA reductase. C. Carnitine transferase. D. Fatty acid synthase. The correct option here is B. HMG-CoA reductase. Number 8. Beta-oxidation of fatty acid occurs in the A. Cytosol. B. Mitochondrial matrix. C. Nucleus. D. Endoplasmic reticulum. The correct option here is what? Mitochondrial matrix. That's where it occurs. B. Number 9. Each cycle of beta-oxidation produces A. 1 ATP. B. 1 ADPH. 1 NADPH. C. 1 FADH2 and 1 NADH. D. 2 ATP only. Which do you think is the answer? The correct option here is C. 1 FADH2 and 1 NADH. Now, number 10. The final product of beta oxidation is it pyruvate? Is it acetyl-CoA? Is it lactate? Is it glucose? The answer is acetyl-CoA. You're right. Acetyl-CoA. Number 11. Which lipoprotein transports dietary lipids from intestine to the tissues? Is it HDL? I've said HDL is high density lipoprotein. Is it LDL? Low density lipoprotein. Is it chylomicrons? Is it VLDL? That's very low density lipoprotein. The right option here is what? Is C. Chylomicrons. They transport dietary lipids from intestine to the tissues. Number 12. Very low density lipoprotein primarily transports, is it cholesterol to liver, triglycerides from liver to tissues, amino acids, glucose? VLDL transport triglycerides from liver to tissues. Are we there? Good. Question 13. HDL functions mainly in HDL, high density lipoprotein, functions mainly in A. Lipid digestion. B. Reverse cholesterol transport. C. fat synthesis, D, glycolysis. HDL function mainly in reverse cholesterol transport. So the correct option here is B. Number 14. Ketone bodies are synthesized from A, glucose, B, amino acid, C, acetyl-CoA, D, pyruvate. So ketone bodies, they are synthesized from what? Acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA. Right. 15. Which condition increases ketone body production? Now, as you're watching this video, if you would like me to be explaining every correct option, let me know in the comment section so that for each particular Q&A that I do, I will try as much as possible to explain why an answer is correct and why the other is not. I'm doing this so that we'll reduce the length of the video and go straight to the point too. Which condition increases ketone body production? Is it high carbohydrate intake? Is it fasting or starvation? Is it excess protein intake? Is it high oxygen level? The correct option here is what? Fasting or starvation. The fasting can be prolonged fasting or even 24 hours fasting or even prolonged starvation. So it increases what? Ketone body production. That's when the glucose has been used up in the body, right? So ketone body will now be what? Produced. 16. Phospholipids are amphipathic because they contain A, only hydrophobic parts, B, only hydrophilic parts. Hydrophobic are those parts that don't love water. Hydrophilic, those parts that love water. C, both hydrophilic and hydrophobic region. C, only ionic groups. Already, without telling you, the correct option here is what? Is C. So phospholipid contains both hydrophilic parts and what? Hydrophobic parts or regions. Number 17. Sphingolipids contains which backbone instead of glycerol? Sphingolipids contain which backbone instead of glycerol? Is it cholesterol A? Is it bisphingosine? Is it acetyl-CoA? Is it pyruvate? Because the correct option here is what? Sphingosine. Option B. Question 18. Which enzyme hydrolyzes triglycerides in adipose tissue? Which enzyme hydrolyzes triglycerides in adipose tissue? Is it lipoprotein lipase? Is it hormone-sensitive lipase? Is it amylase? Is it pepsin? It is what? Hormone-sensitive lipase. It is the enzyme that hydrolyzes triglycerides in what? Adipose tissues. Number 19. The primary function of bile salts is to A, digest protein, emulsify fat, break DNA, or absorb glucose. Its function as what? Emulsification of what? Fat. As a function of what? Of bile salt. 20. Which lipid acts as a precursor for steroid hormones? Which lipid acts as a precursor for steroid hormone? Is it triglycerides? Is it cholesterol? Is it phospholipid? Is it glycolipid? Which do you think is the answer? The correct option here is what? Is cholesterol. Already is a precursor for what? Steroid hormone. So let me know in the comment section, what was your score out of 20? Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.